Hello everyone, my name is PsyCrow and this is all the mods to the skies episode 6. Yeah, I think it's episode 6. Yeah. Off cam, I built my beginner inferium farm over here where I used this red fertilizer, but we can also just twerk it. And here I'm gonna make I think it's Alpha GG's inferium farm. We have to put lily pads of fertility here all the way around. So we can't do that until we have a mob farm. But this is my beginner farm here. So I just see here I have how many 395. So yeah, I just built it off cam. I also moved my sieving setup over here to just be the small and custom because today we're gonna start auto sieving. I also added these energizing rod, and I was experimenting a little bit with. Let's see here. Boop. We have the block of blazing crystal, which give 280% output. I was wondering if the block of spiritual crystal, the higher tier crystal, have another effect, but it's the same. So yeah, nothing changed there. Whoop! I don't want to fall down. I'm gonna fix that later. But today we're gonna do the auto sieves. So I have a project chest over here. We have the flux sieve and the flux hammer to hammer down the materials and sieving the materials. I need to sieve 7 different materials, and I need 9 hammers for that. So let's grab everything, go over here and take the flux sieve. We're just gonna make 7. And we need, oh yeah, that's right, because the hammers don't stack, I just added in there. So we have to make these one at a time. I will also most likely make an additional sieve just for custom sieving, because the way to get lily pads of fertility, for instance, you need to sieve moss. And we only need a specific amount of lily pads of fertility to actually get the farm up running. So if you look at the lily pad of fertility, no, there, we can get it for sieving moss, but only in a flint mesh. That's the only one we can get it from. So, but luckily flint have an EMC and value. So if I need some moss, I can just put it in here. This is my custom mob for custom materials. I can just grab, not all of them, but some blaze rods, add this one up here, and yeah, it's not generated because moss blocks have 1 EMC and the blaze rod has 1536. So yeah, they're gonna be for some while. Yes, let's get started. So let's get over here. I need to figure out where to put things. So we have 7 sieves. So there's my power setup. I think I'm gonna work with this area over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. It's gonna be a tight setup, but yeah, that's okay. Let's see here. Boom, boom. Oh. So if we add the flux hammer, so we need one for gravel, and we need one for sand. That was the flux hammer, right? Yeah. And we need one for dust there, and we need one for netherrack, black stone, end stone, and another stone I can't remember what is, but oh, I'm missing I put down the hammers. Didn't I need 9? Maybe I need 10. Let's quickly create one more. So flux hammer. Of course, I need iron. I'm gonna make 2 of these, and I need to make a diamond hammer. So the cool thing about these items here is that you input from the back and it gets pushed forward to the different things. So if I add the sieves here and power everything, can I get up here? Yes, I can. Perfect. So let's get some energy cable, which I have nothing of. Perfect. Let's create some energy cables. Energy cable. We need redstone. I have no redstone, but I have redstone in here. Yeah, 322. So that should be enough. Also wrong button, and now it started raining, so yay, perfect. There. I need a point as well. Yeah, there we go. So these cables can transfer 512 RF per tick, so I hope this is enough. But let's just start with this one and add a point up here. I'm gonna take a wrench there and make sure it outputs power. I'm gonna make sure it goes to my. So now they have power. Yes, they are redstone flux, perfect. So I should, in theory, be able to put my. I did have a cobblestone generator in my project chest over here. So the project chest is something I learned by, I think it was Non-Sanity. He has this project chest, and I say, well, that works quite well. I want to copy that. So let's see. Let's add this one right here, and let's get some cable. I don't have any cables either, so let's go home. I'm lazy. So pipes, if I could spell. Item pipes. We have no droppers. We have no cobblestone. It's an uphill battle right now for things I don't have. Let's just make 8 or 9. There. Now we have some item pipes. Let's go over here and say we need to extract. Can I insert it into this one? I'm gonna just unpipe that one, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna extract. So let's look in here. So we get cobblestone in here. Let's see this. We can upgrade this to go a bit faster. Oh, I need to put a no. I don't. Yeah, it goes in there, but only one at a time. 2, and this one it needs of course it needs a mesh. So let's steal the meshes from here. I'm gonna make some more later on. Let's grab a chest so we can output the materials. There's an open netherite chest here, and we can add stack upgrades to this one and run around in circles. Here we go. I think they output to the bottom as far as I remember. And we need to add a mesh. So let's see here if it can. Yeah. And we got a single iron ore chunk. Yay! So let me build out this system and set up all the different materials. We have our generation of materials all the way over here. I'm going to move them over here so we can start getting these sifted. And once we have everything in operation, I will need to find out how to store everything in a function store system. So yeah, I will be right back while I complete the setup. Yeah, bye-bye. Be right back, not bye-bye. Now we have the majority of the sieves up and running. We are just missing the soul sand because it's a little bit more elaborate, because we need water to be turned into witch water, and then we need to add sand into a witch water that then generate the soul sand. So I'm gonna build this off cam because it's a little bit more elaborate. Because if we look what soul sand gives us, if I do this, there it is, we get. We need it because we need prosperity shards for mystical agriculture. The rest of the things we already get. No, not nether quartz. I don't think we get that for anywhere. Let's see here. We only get it for soul sand. Yeah. No, we also get netherrack. Okay, but we need soul sand for prosperity shards. But I'm gonna do that off cam because right now I have no more iron actually, so I can't build any more hammers. But the system is running. I got my endstone, my blackstone, and my netherrack. So there's lava here, and this cobblestone generator is going to generate enough for these. And we can put upgrades on them, but I would do that over time as soon as I get more resources to do so. So yes, that's perfect. So we can now see all the items we get. I can see we get blackstone pebble from the cross netherrack, but also from the blackstone as well. So I need to extract everything over to a large drawer system. So I'm going to build a function store system here where we have a controller in the middle where we can export all the items from these chests into the drawer system, and then we can add upgrades, and also we can add void upgrades. So whenever we produce too many blackstone, they will just be voided. Yeah. Let me show you how to make the functional controller. We need this one, the linking tool, and we also need the store controller. It's quartz, andesite, drawer, redstone. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Oh, that was not the one. This one to make. So yeah, and the cool thing about function stores compared to store drawers is that you can actually place a controller in the center here, and they can be linked to other drawers and control drawers, and also coupling drawers that are not connected to it, as long as they are within range. So we can see we have these copper upgrades that increase the range. So the diamond upgrade increases the range, multiplies the block. They increase the control rate by 6 blocks. Hello, what do we have for me? Nothing. Wines maybe? We can get wine from mystical agriculture. So I'm just gonna let you be. But let me build up the drawer system here, and I will add a controller over here, because then we can use this controller to access our applied logistics or refined store system. So yeah, be right back. I will build the system right over here. Now we have a very nice little function store system. So I have a configuration tool, the linking tool, linked to this store controller. You can see, I can see all the items. In here I have 3 diamond upgrades that increase the radius by 18 blocks. So if we look at the radius, you can see it's just outside my my working area. So that's pretty nice. I think also I can get it to reach my mystical agriculture farm in the future. So I have a right click on each and single drawer that is going to be added to the system. I have some free space here for when we get the soul sand up and running. But basically I just have a lot of chests with item pipes going into a controlled access point. This is the same as an input-output system from the drawer system, so I can both insert items but also extract items, which is going to be in handy when we're going to auto process all these ores up here. So yeah, this is just perfect. I also locked everything. You do that by the configuration tool. You see there's a little lock there. So I can actually do this. Now it's linked. Now nothing goes in here because the drawer is locked. So but usually I first add the item, then link it to the system, and then I lock it. And then you can also add these void upgrade, because this is just going to run all the freaking time. So at some point, like these pebbles right here, which we have already maxed out. Let's see if I can. Yeah, we all maxed it out. So I have a void upgrade because we generate a lot of these blackstone pebbles. Yes. So yeah, we basically got everything up and running. I could also all these items from PsyCrow, they have the EMC, so I can also upgrade my system over there. So instead of using the cobblestone generator, I just import all these PsyCrow gems into the energy condenser. That's what they call, yeah. So we can get a little more EMC that way. Yes, and next step is, I think I need to set up some auto processing, at least for iron and gold, because I'm always missing iron and gold. But I'm gonna use, I need some food actually. Nom nom nom. I think I'm going to use a similar setup like this for thermal series, because I needed some resources and I didn't want to waste them using my furnace or my induction smelter. So I made this pulverizer that pulverizes everything. I added a flint because it increases the main output by 20% and the bonus output by 120%, and you use less power. So that's a no-brainer. This pulverizes the ores into double the ores with a chance of more, and just input to the redstone furnace and go up here. So I'm gonna make a similar setup that's gonna take all the items out. I think we need a flux assembler. Is it called a flux gate? There should be a flux. There was a. I saw there was a flux compressor. No, that's not the one. Let's see here. Iron ore. This one. There was a machine that could do this for us. I'm pretty sure. The flux compactor. Here it is. Yeah, the flux compactor. So this just take in and the different ores and compress them into iron ore, and then we can extract the different ores from the system and add it to a pulverizer, then into a redstone furnace. So yeah, so I also made some upgrades. You can see here I have some augments. I have a auxiliary process sieve that increases the bonus output, and also a reinforced integrated component that increases the power capacity and also the speed of the machine. So let's just, I'm just gonna accept everything, and then we went into power. I got the thermal generator, I got the engine cables, and also made some these energized steel. So let's just take everything and see what we get. Okay, there's a lot of things here. Let's just add these things in here. So this is a turbo servo. What the hell does that do? No idea what that does. In you go. Oh, I need my food actually. Thank you. I need my toast. Expanded RF coil. So it increases the transfer and the capacity. Okay, cool. And I got some redstone flow coil. Perfect. Cool. So let's add these things back here. There we go. So now we get our resources auto-generated. So what I could do, if I look at the chunk borders, of course I added in 2 chunks. So what I can do here is, on the map here, I can see claim chunks, and I can load them right here. So now these 2 are chunk loaded. So this one and the one for the drawer. So whenever I'm not on the server, it's gonna, it is in a chunk. So this one and this one, let's just verify. Yeah, these 2 drawers, chunks here. So this will just run and generate resource for us. So I don't know if we need to upgrade them right now, because I'm playing on a server. So this is just gonna nice and quietly and increase over time. So I don't think there's a need for upgrading very much at the beginning. So yeah, let's turn this one off. There we go. Yes, and we claim all the chests. Yeah, so the next episode we're gonna build a system, maybe here. Or it actually doesn't matter, because we can use the interface to pull out items. So I'm gonna make a system over here to process all our ores. So I need a lot of these pulverizers and also redstone furnaces. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do this. Yeah. Thank you for watching the episode. Any question to my playthrough or the mod pack or the server I'm playing on, just write down in the comments below. And if you want to play on the server as well, the links to the server information are on my Discord. Oh, let's see. Do we finally have some tools? No, a golden apple. Nothing. Yeah, can't use you. Okay, yeah, well, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.